Gold Rush, for me, I would explain it, I guess I've created a new genre of music in writing Gold Rush. I'm calling it gypsy pop. It's incredibly fast paced, it's a real galloping song, banjo triplets at something like 207 BPM, which absolutely killed me in the studio. I don't know how I'm going to do that live. But it's kind of, it's about more joyous affairs of the heart, really, I suppose. In a world where material things are so important to a lot of people, for me it's kind of about forgetting about all of that and actually just only really needing the love of your partner or your soulmate or the person you love. And while everyone's rushing around like mad trying to buy that new pair of shoes or this or that or this or that, it's about just blissfully ignoring that, laying back and spending quality time with the person you love. I tend to change my songs about quite a lot. I'll start off with an idea or a drum groove or a title, and I'm not really the sort of artist that writes 100 songs and narrows it down to 12 for an album. For me, I really make sure that every song I write, I think that could be a hit, or that's the best song I could write, you know. And I don't think either way is right or wrong, not at all. But that's just the way I write. But in doing that, you find the songs can change quite a lot. In Gold Rush started out in a completely different key with a completely different guitar riff, and now it's developed to be potentially another one of my favourites on the album. Again, I don't think it was as fast as it is now. It is a very, very fast-paced song, and for me it is about kind of chopping and changing stuff about and toying with different ideas, and if they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. Pete's probably got, I'd say, 5 or 6 versions of every single song that we've written. I daren't ever dig them out. I've been very lucky to have several incredibly talented musicians working on the album with me. There's obviously Sam Whiting, who comes and lays down killer solos on some of the tracks on the album. Sam Rummers played bass on pretty much all of the album, and on Gold Rush he played double bass and trumpet. It's the first time I've had live horns on a record, and he did an amazing job. The horn arrangement was definitely not the easiest thing to do, and he absolutely blitzed it and sight read every single note immaculately. And I had allowed a day for him to come in and play on the album, and he did it in half an hour. So he missed out on me taking him to lunch, but I got him a morning coffee instead.